What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be taking a look at a product that I'm currently using in conjunction with a recent build that I'm testing. I wasn't originally planning on sharing this product with you guys, but after using it for several days here, it actually does quite well for what it's worth. Maybe this is something you're interested in, and let's take a look at it. What we have here is the Evister L157 digital voice recorder. This is not only a recorder, it's an MP3 player. It has a built-in external speaker, has a headphone jack. What else does it have? It records in MP3 and WAV formats. And yeah, other than that, let's learn about it together here. Let's take a look. It's got A to B repeat, one-touch recording, delete function, high-capacity rechargeable battery, and it's a lithium-ion battery. And on the back here, it's all the same stuff. They're also indicating we have a low battery indicating function, timestamp, display hours and minutes, and 24-hour format. They also list the manufacturer, the support email, and the website on the back of the box here. So let's take a quick look inside here, and we'll get maybe to some testing of it. So it came just like this. Obviously, I put it back in here from the way I received it since I've been testing it. We'll put it aside there. It has this nice plastic housing protecting it there. Underneath, we've got our data transfer cable and our charging cable. It's an internal battery. It's an internal memory on this. 16 gig memory on it. They do make an 8 gig model, but no expansion card slot. I don't think you'll need it. That 16 gigs is plenty of memory. I think I've put, shoot, before I've cleared it, I probably had 5 hours of recording on it, and I had plenty of memory left. So I don't think space is a problem there. You also get some headphones there. And like I said, it does have an external head jack there. So you can listen to whatever. You can listen to your recordings, MP3, music, whatever you want to. Got a little card there from the manufacturer. We have some manuals here, some leaflets. I would say this one, they say it's version 1 or V1, so I assume version 1. And what it was just a nice quick start guide on how to use it. Everything very large with pictures. I like that. I actually used that to get going on it and to learn how to use it. And this thing is very easy to use. All you really need is this quick start guide. And they also come with another, what they call it, the version 2, the V2. And just a quick look at that. It's a little more informative. Fine details in some of the settings, all in print. This I haven't even really looked at yet. And I'll probably will look at it. I do, but probably not that closely. After going through all the functions, everything is pretty self-explanatory. So we'll put those little manuals aside there. So let's pull in the L157, the Evister digital voice recorder here. It's quite heavy. Actually, it feels very well made. A lot of metal on the casing here. We're going to pull in the scale here. We're going to turn it on. I just want to see how much it weighs. Zeroed out there. So we're weighing 62 grams. It's a considerable weight for something slightly bigger than a cigarette lighter, or what do we call it, a Bic lighter. It weighs quite a bit, and actually, nice size though. I like that. We've got a little screen protector there, and it's got cellophane on the back there. Take that off. You have your charging port and your data transfer port all in one there. Your 3.5 millimeter headphone jack right there. That would be your microphone on the top here, your external speaker right there on the bottom. And there's your volume controls and your forward, backward for scrolling through recordings. So like I said, I've used this for several days now. It's been working great. We'll switch it on by sliding that up. Got a little digital screen there, no voice recordings. I have pulled everything off of it. So it's very easy to use. You just hit that record button right there. Takes a sec, and then it'll start recording. Alright guys, so I had to do a little reconfiguring of the GoPro there. I had it in voice control, and every time I would say stop recording as I was trying to showcase the product here, my GoPro would stop recording. So we had to turn voice control off. We're now ready to go. I do have to go in and delete the files. I don't want all the unnecessary files on there, so I just hit menu. We will scroll to where we hit delete files. There it is. Hit menu. I'm going to delete all. Scroll up for yes. Hit menu again. There we go. So now we're going to test out the quality of the 3 quality settings. The 64K PBS, the 128K PBS, those are MP3 format, and the 1536K PBS in WAV format, their HD setting. So we're going to hit menu. I'm going to go down to record settings, record quality, down to 64 MP3 is what they list here. So we'll hit menu and hit record. Please wait. We are now testing out the 64K PBS in MP3 format on the L157. This is 64K PBS in the MP3 format. Alright, so we're going to do that same test for each individual setting here. So we're going to go menu again, record settings, record quality. We're going to scroll up to 128 now, MP3, and we're going to have that selected and hit record. We are now testing 128K PBS in MP3 format on the L157. 128K PBS MP3. Alright, so we've done that one now. That was the middle quality, and that's what I've been using all week on what I've been using it for. And we will now go into the menu again one last time. Record settings, record quality, and move up to the 1536 WAV format. And hit menu on that, and we'll hit record. We are now testing on the 1536K PBS WAV format on the L157. 1536K PBS WAV format. So what we're going to do now is we're going to play back these 3 recordings for you guys. We'll start by playing back on the external speaker. Also start with the 64K PBS. We'll play back the external speaker, and this will be on the GoPro microphone, obviously. And then right away, we'll play back on what is stored on the internal memory. I'll transfer that over to the computer, and we'll play that. So we'll do that for each setting. We'll play the actual external speaker, and then we'll play the internal memory from it. So we'll do that, and then we'll come back, and we'll do a little more... we'll take another look at it here. Alright, so let's start by playing what we've got here. So we'll hit the menu button. No, we don't have to. Hit the play button. We are now testing out the 64K PBS in MP3 format on the L157. This is 64K PBS in the MP3 format. We are now testing 128K PBS in MP3 format on the L157. 128K PBS MP3. We are now testing on the 1536K PBS WAV format on the L157. 1536K PBS WAV format. We are now testing out the 64K PBS in MP3 format on the L157. This is 64K PBS in the MP3 format. We are now testing 128K PBS in MP3 format on the L157. 128K PBS MP3. We are now testing on the 1536K PBS WAV format on the L157. 1536K PBS WAV format. Alright, so now that we've checked out some of the quality of the recordings there, we can take a look at some of the options here before we wrap it up here. So some of the other options it has, it's got this, let's see, record quality, recordable, voice activation. So we've got the voice activated. So we'll hit menu on that. You can go AVR mode, and we can turn it on or off. And we'll go back on that, and you can go, the next option down after AVR mode is voice activated. And we can go level 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Level 5 being the most sensitive, I believe, and level 1 being the least sensitive. I tried this option on the bench. It worked great, but trying it in the vehicle, there was just too much road noise. Even on level 1, which is the least sensitive option, it was still picking up when I didn't want it to. So you can test that out for yourself if you choose to get it. It's nice to have the option there, but for me it didn't work for that. Maybe it'll work for something on the bench here, but typically I just use the microphone that's built into the GoPro here. Alright guys, so that's all I really wanted to show you on this little L157 recorder. I'm quite impressed with how it performed for me, and you'll be seeing this in one of my next videos, probably the next video in the next couple days, and you'll see the difference it actually made for what I'm using it for. I'm happy with the product. I'm not happy with not coming with any accessories. I really think it could have came with a little clip or something to clip onto your visor, onto your shirt, a little case, something. It came bare bones, just like this. Like I said, your data charging cable, headphones, and that's it. So I might just email the company here and say, hey guys, do you make any accessories for this thing? I need a clip for it. If not, I'll be probably gluing some kind of clip onto the back of it, because I really need it to be able to mount on the visor in my vehicle. But anyways, guys, we're going to leave it at that. That is the Evister L157. I'll drop the link from where I got it. That is the Canadian link. The Canada Amazon link is where I got it. I'm sure it's available in the States or wherever you live. But anyways, guys, we're going to leave it at that for right now. Featured on the sign this episode is Southpaw RC. This guy's got a fantastic channel. Great content. I really enjoy it. I think you would enjoy it as well. He's always putting out new videos. Maybe comment on one of his most recent videos. Let him know that he is featured on the sign for this episode at Van City RC. Let's get him back here commenting on this video. Anyways, guys, for myself, if you like this video, give it a big thumbs up. If you're new to the channel, I'd really appreciate it. Hit that subscribe button. And remember, don't be a stranger. We'll see you on the next one. See ya. Cheers.